Good morning. Welcome to All People's Church Unitarian Universalist. My name is Mary Kerwin, and with Della Purden, we are your co-celebrants for this morning's service. Our pronouns are she and her. We're happy to see you here today on our special Music Sunday and excited to present our program to you. Directing the choir for this service is Joshua Jordan. Josh's pronouns are he and him. Josh has been serving the church as our choir director for over 2 years now. Josh holds a bachelor's in music education from the University of North Texas, and Josh's day job is the middle school vocal director at the Grand Prairie Fine Arts Academy. If you've been here before, one time or many, you are welcome here. All People's Church is more than a place to gather on Sundays. It's a community, a spiritual home where you may develop and deepen your gifts. We gather to feed our minds and our souls, that we each may become blessings to our families, to our friends, and to the larger world around us. If you're a visitor today and you haven't signed in, please do. There's a visitor's table located by the front door. Signing in will give us the opportunity to acknowledge your visit and place you on our mailing list to receive our weekly email and our monthly newsletter. And now, please settle comfortably for our musical prelude.
The UU minister, Reverend Erica Hewitt, asks us to put away the pressures of the world. As we enter into worship, put away the pressures of the world that ask us to perform, to take up masks, to put on brave fronts. Silence the voices that ask you to be perfect. This is a community of compassion and welcoming. You do not have to do anything to earn the love contained within these walls. You do not have to be braver, smarter, stronger, better than you are in this moment to belong here with us. You only have to bring the gift of your body, no matter how able, your seeking mind, no matter how busy, your animal heart, no matter how broken. Bring all that you are and all that you love to this hour together. Let us worship together. We now invite you to rise and embody your spirit for the chalice lighting, opening hymn, and spoken affirmation. Our chalice lighting words come from Libby D. Stoddard. We have come into this room of hope where our hearts and minds are opened to the future. We have come into this room of justice where we set aside our fear to name freely every oppression. We have come into this room of love where we know that no lives are insignificant. We have come into this room of song where we unite our voices in the somber and beautiful melodies of life. Please join us now in singing our hymn of the month for December, number 226, People Look East. Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest of truth is our sacrament, and service is our prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, to serve others in community, to the end that all souls shall grow into harmony with creation. Thus do we covenant with one another. Well, the young and the young at heart are now invited to come forward for a time for all ages here at the front of the chancel, which will be led by Lori K. Nelson. Oh, over here.
Good morning. Come join me around the campfire. Well, it's warm, yeah, but not a real fire, right. It's a beautiful picture of a fire. Yeah. So, oh, they do. Yeah, they do. We're going to read about the night before Christmas in Texas, y'all. Okay? But I want to say something first. Did you know that Miss Jo is helping Santa this year? Santa even brings presents for our dogs and our cats and our bunnies. Yes. Well, so maybe you can check with some of the older people here and ask them if maybe they'll drop a couple of dollars by Miss Jo and help Santa buy some more dog and cat food for the animals that are really struggling this year, okay? All right.
How can Santa afford to give toys to every child in the world, but not feed them?
And He's magical. That is a great question. And I think one of the answers can be that he just hasn't hired the right elf yet for that position. So once he hires the right elf, that elf will be able to produce the dog and cat food, okay? But don't forget to feed me is just a real strong supporter of Santa and helps Santa out with that too. So I want to get a little festive. Let's see. I know. Let's see how many things I can put on my head. And I can't read anything without my glasses, so hang on. Okay, we are ready. Now, Mr. Bindi provided this book for me because my house is a disaster and I couldn't find my own copy. And so he came to the rescue. I really appreciated that. And he also let me know that this story is actually played out in a neighborhood around here. So if you look up Glenbrook Christmas lights, you'll find that there's a whole neighborhood that does an entire thing. Everybody's yard is decorated to each of the pages in this book.
Oh, I think I know it.
Yeah. So that's Glenbrook Christmas lights, if you need to look it up or write it down. So the night before Christmas, in Texas, that is. 'Twas the night before Christmas in Texas, you know, way out on the prairie without any snow. I know, it's hard to get snow here. Asleep in their cabin were Buddy and Sue, a-dreamin' of Christmas like me and like you. Not stockings, but boots at the foot of their bed, for this was in Texas. What more needs be said? When all of a sudden, from out the still night, there came such a ruckus it gave me a fright. And I saw across the prairie, like a shot from a gun, a loaded up buckboard come on at a run. The driver was geeing and hawing with a will. The hosses, not reindeer, he drove with such skill. Come on there, Buck, Pancho, and Prince, to the right. There'll be plenty of traveling for you all tonight. I know, maybe Santa came from a different area in Texas, so he says you all instead of y'all. Maybe he forgot. The driver in Levi's and a shirt that was red had a 10-gallon Stetson on top of his head. Oh, yeah, it's really tall, huh? As he stepped from the buckboard, he was really a sight, with his beard and mustaches so curly and white.
So does he dress up for every state?
That's a good question for Santa, if you see him. Yeah.
Is he gonna come here this year?
He was here last week. I know. Oh, he came back yesterday, too. Yeah. As he burst in the cabin, the children awoke, and both so astonished that neither one spoke. And he filled up their boots with such presents galore that neither could think of a single thing more. When Buddy recovered the use of his jaws, he asked in a whisper, "Are you Santa Claus?" Am I the real Santa? Well, what do you think? And he smiled as he gave a mysterious wink. Can y'all wink? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I have a hard time, both my eyes shut when I do that. Then he leapt in his buckboard and he called back in his drawl, "To all children of Texas, Merry Christmas, y'all." Yeah, that's not what Santa said, but we know how it's done here in Texas, don't we? So I have a couple of gifts for y'all that Santa left here overnight since he was here yesterday, okay? And so I want y'all to be able to take some candy canes and take a treat tin. You can either have cookies or the pirouette things. Okay. All right. There's chocolate and vanilla. Those are not candy, so when you take those, you can take as many of those as you want, and they're just fun Christmas things, okay?
Oh, I think I know what these are. They're little...
Yeah. You come right on in. Oh, you want the cookies there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ronan, are you going to get some?
You want wafers?
Okay. There you go. Okay.
Vanilla is better.
Did you want to get some candy canes and some Christmas things?
Look, there's two different
Okay.
There's two different types.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to eat these during our eat.
Now, these are fun. I just have to make you take one, okay? Because those are a lot of fun. I'm going to leave them up here so that anybody else can come up and get a fun Christmas thing, too. And you're also welcome to take a candy cane. Oh, that was fun. Oh, that got all the way over here. Yeah. Oh, in hot chocolate and coffee. Perfect. You okay? All right. Oh, okay, well, I think that Ivy may help you, okay? Oh,
Did everyone get a little mystery basket? That one of it?
all right. Okay, well, let's sing them out.
Topic from music class.
Good morning.
At this time in our service, we take an offertory. All People's Church is both a self-governing and a self-sustaining congregation. Through the policies that we enact and the decisions that we make, we strive to fulfill the missions of our church. By conducting a pledge drive and creating a budget, we agree to fund that which sustains our work within the church itself, as well as our work in the larger community. We pledge our volunteer time and our financial resources to this end. We honor your pledges by committing to the many obligations required of us to keep our doors open. Thank you for your generosity now and throughout the year. Through our Share the Plate program, we set aside a portion of the cash offerings each week. We donate these to a nonprofit or a charitable group. Our Share the Plate recipient for the fourth quarter is the Wellman Project. It's a resource center for teachers and schools in Tarrant County. If you prefer, donations can be made using the QR code, which is printed on the back of the order of service. Our weekly offering will now be accepted. Will the ushers please come forward?
time in our service, we pause to honor and give time and attention to those things most important to us. We gather here for healing and for peace in our hearts and to honor our time together with the shared stories and news from the congregation. Each week there is a journal outside the entrance to the sanctuary where you can write a message of hope or memory before the service. We honor these messages by lighting 3 candles here next to our chalice. Also, at any time during our service, you are welcome to come forward and light a candle in our meditation center here at the side of the chancel. In our book of memory and hope this morning, we have been asked to remember and to, to keep our hearts and our minds with the people in Sydney, Australia, affected by gun violence, and the people in Rhode Island at Brown University. The shooting suspect was apprehended. I would say it is definitely time to renew our lobbying efforts for national gun control laws in the United States. We pause at this time to hold and to honor the sorrows and celebrations among us, especially those felt but left here unspoken. We're so glad that you are here. We invite you to pause and reflect for several minutes of silent meditation to center ourselves in the moment and in anticipation of our choral presentation.
What is the memory that's valued so highly that we keep alive in that flame?
What's the commitment to those who have died when we cry out, we've not died in vain? We have come this far, always believing that justice would somehow prevail. This is a burden, and this is a promise, and this is why we will not fail. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out.
Darkest night, in a lowly manger, an infant in the hay, a child has arrived to lead us to the dawn of the day.
Hello, everyone. My name is Josh Jordan. Thank you so much for joining us in A World in Wintertime. This is our winter concert. We've given you French, we've given you Latin, we've given you English and jazz. Our next piece will bring out our tenor bass singers. You guys go ahead and come out. This is called A Shepherd's Spiritual. As we conclude with our final two songs, we have Angel Carol by John Rutter. Followed by that is our final song titled Holly Jolly Christmas. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed.
And last but not least, we have a presentation by Brianna Arizola. Thank you, Brianna. I invite you now to stand for our closing hymn. There is a misprint in our order of service. The closing hymn will be number 224, Let Christmas Come. It can be found in your hymnal. We now extinguish the chalice. Go from this place, knowing that hope is not a certainty, but rather a choice. When the world offers you despair, choose possibility. When cynicism seems reasonable, choose engagement. May our hope be grounded in love and expressed through action. And may we return here when you need to find the courage to choose again. We are cheered by our community, enlivened by music, and uplifted in body and mind. Go forth with courage and in peace to meet the days to come. Amen. Amen. And now everyone is invited to stay and join us for refreshments and conversation in the library, right here to the rear of the sanctuary.
Quick
quick announcement, everybody. At 12:30, we're going to be having our second to last inquirer session. It is a group session for people who are newcomers to this church and Unitarian Universalism. Our subject is on social justice. So if you have a social justice cause that you are working with right now, then please feel free to come and share your experience so that we can all learn from each other. Thanks, guys. 12:25. Jagger's Parlor. Yay.